If you have been quantum jumping into the future version of you that is successful in her spiritual business, that is sold out in her zone of genius and beyond happy with zero sacrifices, and it have not created that for you in this now moment, this video is for you, and it's gonna tell you exactly how and what to change to still create in this now moment successful business getting sold out in your zone of genius with zero sacrifices of your hot steaming romance, happiness, life, freedom, and living the life exactly the way you would like it. This is Mount Shasta. Say hello. For a very long time, I myself was quantum jumping into the future, and I was so good at it that connecting with the version of me that is multimillionaire, connecting with the version of me that is effortlessly serving thousands, maybe even millions of people all over the world with my genius energetics work, it just became so normal and natural. But yet it doesn't change this reality until I started understanding that the past version of myself and the memories I have of my past about lack, unworthiness, being brought up in less than nurturing environment, that all of that is heavier and more natural to me and in my cells than being multimillionaire whose work is serving millions and is changing the whole wide world. And nothing was changing for me until I became so bold and so brave about it that instead of doing what everyone else is doing, quantum jumping into the future, I've actually quantum jumped into my past and I started looking at it in an entirely different way. I've started going into a deep sessions and dives into the cellular structure of my cells and what it would be like if I actually wouldn't be looking at my past through the old lens, but through the future lens of the wealthy version of me. So instead of just quantum jumping and make me millions right now, I've actually took her perception of the reality, I merged with her, and I borrowed her lenses to look into my past. And that rewired in a split of a second the cells and the memory in my brain. It rewired the neurosynaptic connections in my brain from lack, unworthiness, being abandoned, not good enough, watching my sister getting the love and brother and I was left out. And it changed that. It changed my memories spontaneously. Now, if this is vibing for you, you've got to like this video and save it and share it with your bestie, because the whole wide world needs to learn how to collapse the time and space around you and everyone else, creating exactly what you crave and desire. And when I started changing the memories in my brain about my past, I started seeing, holy cow, I'm so independent, I'm so brave, I'm so bold, I'm so wealthy inside out. And automatically that started creating a whole new reality in my 3D. Right? Instead of just having few installments per month on my Stripe notifications coming through my business into my bank account, now I have them 95% of the days. I have a Stripe notification on my account. Yesterday, Stripe notification was there nearly $1,000 came into my bank, like, holy cow, and I worked only 1 hour. And it wasn't even work because I was on the Zoom with my soulmate human that working with is like chef's kisses. Absolute dream come true. And we rewired her cells memory for speaking on the stage that she's doing a month from now on in the future. She's already rewired out of any lack of confidence or fear or anything around. It's just pure bliss in herself. So the same thing I've done with myself, the same thing I'm doing with my clients. We are wiping out memories, past painful memories that they're haunting them, and they come out of it like, yeah, I know that this has happened, but it isn't a forefront. What I remember more, what is a big, massive emotional charge, is the happiness, the joy, the wealth, the love, instead of that painful thing that happened that took over the whole horizon. So if you want to start creating true energetics, and quantum jumping, the reality beyond your wildest dreams, that is in alignment with your unique specific liking, the way you would like to have it, start going bigger and deeper on rewiring the neurosynaptic connections in your brain into totally different memories. If you want to learn how to do it, I've started doing that in my event called Spiritual Cashback that I have hosted 2 weeks ago. Absolutely revolutionary. On the top of it, when you are combining that with reprogramming your subconscious programs, your subconscious mind trapped in the body, and on a daily basis you are up-leveling your nervous system, because you can regulate your nervous system all you want, but you're gonna regulate to the calm, okay-ish past. You're not gonna go from 9 to 5 doing $2,000 a month into all of a sudden making $1,000 a day. You've got to upregulate while you're in the presence of someone who already did that, aka hire me. So this is how you can start changing your reality permanently and actually moving the needle forward instead of back and forth. Oh, it feels like it, but it's not happening. My name is Eliza Mozal. I am an energetics ninja for spiritual business owners, and I'm absolutely obsessed helping you collapse the time around getting sold out in your zone of genius with zero sacrifices of your happiness, freedom, health, joy, passionate romance, and a family. And if you want to learn more how to start to do it here and now, send me private message cashback and I will send you that free training. There is only 5 days left for you to get that training entirely free. So on your place, I would hurry up.